Well, this is the kind of video that you really never want to have to make, the day that your camera dies. And that's what happened to me. This Sony a7R II took a wave hit and it stopped working immediately. Right, I'm sure audio's not good on this. I wasn't even planning on recording this morning. But I thought I was safe where I was standing, and a rogue splash came from my right shoulder and just drenched one of my cameras, and the LCD immediately started blinking and going nuts. So I thought I'd take a minute and just note what I'm doing here. Immediately turned off the camera, took out the battery. Memory card safely in my pockets. Hopefully I got shots. But after this, drying the camera, I'm not removing anything. I'm not opening it up yet. I'm going to let the outside dry first, get some of the main water off of it, and then open it up and get some hot air in there to dry it out. All right, so the battery casing looks all right. The memory card slot looks dry. The camera's on the floor of the car now, blowing hot air on it to get some of the other stuff I couldn't hand dry off of it. When I get back to the studio, I'll open them up and take a look and see what else might be lurking in there. I really didn't feel like filming more video after the camera got hit. I wanted to go take care of the camera. The battery came out immediately, the memory card came out immediately, and those areas looked dry. And so I had, I guess, a cautious optimism that maybe just letting the camera dry out, it'd be okay. But, the back of my mind, I kind of knew. Salt water, which ocean water carries sand, there's going to be a lot of gunk and grit and salt, which is corrosive, in the camera. And, all said and done. Nope, camera's dead. It went in for repair. And, I've got it back now. It's working great. The repair job was several $100s, so not cheap, but not nowhere near getting a new body. I did go back to the location since, and took a little almost like crime scene footage, so you can get an idea of what was going on. Now, the day that I went and filmed what you're about to see was a much lower tide. So the day I was shooting, all of these channels of rocks you're about to see, they were completely filled with water to begin with. I was about halfway down the stairwell, so I was standing around here, and that channel is to camera right, and I would hit the backside of this hill and send the water splashing over these steps. Even moved back up a little bit. That was not far enough away. Yeah, the right set of waves just soaked the camera. So I got the camera back now. It's good to have both bodies in rotation again, and I was a little nervous that the repair was going to be problematic because we're talking salt water, and salt water is corrosive. But it was fine, and it's been fine. I've had the camera out several times. It's working great. I've had no issues since it got back in my hands. And now I guess maybe the silver lining is I do have a photo, like the last thing a particular camera will have ever seen, kind of its last glimpse of life. And it's a pretty darn nice photo, I must say. It came out really, really well, and yeah, so I have that to as a kind of a bittersweet memory of this particular shoot. I've got no other point to this video. Just thought I'd share what happened, and maybe the only advice is if you do get moisture that hits your camera and you start to see a power flicker or something, get the battery out as fast as possible. I don't know how much that helped my cause given its salt water and so forth, but you get the power source out of there, you're going to prevent introducing any other electrical shorts or things like that. That's all for today. My name's Scott Davenport. Thanks for watching. Checking with you again soon.